the side of the highway in Stevensville, Montana, tucked between Kootenai Creek and Heritage Lane, is a sign that says, historical marker. Quote, removal, in parentheses, of Salish from Bitterroot Valley, 1855 to 1891. In the Hell Gate Treaty negotiations in 1855, a man named Plenty Horses, or Chief Victor, and the Salish people rebuffed efforts of U.S. officials to get them to abandon the choice lands of their ancestral Bitterroot Valley. After Plenty Horses died, settlers successfully lobbied President Grant to declare the Flathead Reservation, quote, better adapted to the wants of the Flathead tribe, unquote. In 1872, Congress sent future President Garfield to arrange for the, quote, removal of the Salish. A man named Claw of Small Grizzly, or Chief Charlotte, said the Bitterroot was where the bones of his ancestors were buried and he would not leave, but his X mark was forged onto the Garfield Agreement. More whites moved illegally onto Salish lands, and pressures intensified with construction of the Missoula and Bitterroot Valley Railroad in 1888. In November 1889, faced with the worsening conditions for his people, Claw of Small Grizzly finally agreed to leave. The Salish, therefore, planted no crops, but Congress delayed funding for removal for 2 years, pushing many people to the brink of starvation. Finally, in October 1891, General Henry Carrington and troops from Fort Missoula roughly pushed the tribe on the sad march north to the reservation. The government reneged on promised aid for relocation, but the Salish nonetheless managed to rebuild their lives in the Jocko Valley. This is our history.